isn't as sensitive. There we go. All right. All right, what's up? We are live with my friend Emily Sigismund. And today, and shortly, because I don't have skin products, we are going to be playing with weareneen. This line launched like probably about 2 years ago by Janine LaBelle. She found when, you know Kevin Aquan? Have you ever heard of Kevin Aquan? So he's like the Andy Warhol of makeup artists. Like he's probably the greatest makeup artist that ever lived. And he died right before his line was going to launch, and Janine launched it. And then she also founded Stila. And then sold that, and now this is her new line, weareneen, and I've been a really big fan of it. It has all of the, every time you buy one of these, you get this like custom little palette, like you can get an empty one and then refills. You know, so they're all, it's all like clean,
Yeah.
you know, you can wash it out. It feels like a cell phone, you know, like a modern, like a cell phone case.
Yeah.
I just love it. So we're gonna be doing like a little bit of skin stuff first. They don't have, you know, foundation products yet. Hopefully they will. This is a first. I've never played with that gloss. I don't even think I've opened that. And you'll get a mascara today too. Isn't that great? There's such a heft to it too.
Yeah.
Like that's probably the most like fancy feeling like gloss container I've ever had. It's like there's a YSL mascara that has like, it feels like a lightsaber hilt. Like it's such a heavy. Where did the other Kevin go? So you're in Italy, eh? For how long?
A week.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, traveling there was not fun because I was alone, but once I was there, it was great.
What were you doing?
My sister traveled in Europe for 2 months, and she asked if I wanted to visit her in one of the countries that she was going to, and I chose Italy. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, you gotta. I love that. I've never been there. Libby's been to Italy. She's always talking about it.
Yeah.
That was like, she had a lot of, it was like a big like content thing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was super cool. This is all Ravon now too. This whole kit. It's going good with them as well. But yeah, these guys, it's like I got no skin in the game, but I love them. Like, and so we're gonna do it. Where are my skin products? Did you moisturize today?
Yeah. My skin's a little dry.
I'll give you a little extra. What's up, Nick, Lou, and Can? How you guys doing? Captive audience. So this for now is vitamin enriched. Hi, Mew Mew. Hi, baby. You don't want Cal to come out, do you? You're not crying because you're lonely. You just got beat up by Cal. So yeah, moments before we went live, the cats almost killed each other. Well, Cal almost killed her. The thing is, she's a runt. And yes, honey. Do you want to hold her?
I'm allergic, so I
Oh,
probably
okay.
will like
Maybe not.
start. My eyes will start running.
Maybe
I
not,
love
hey?
cats, though. So cute.
Sorry, Can. I meant Can. He said my name ain't Ken. I didn't mean to say Ken. Get some paper towels. Did I show you the china before? Like the china that I had?
Yeah.
I've been
gorgeous.
Thank you. I love this bell. The gold rimmed ones were like some of them. I'm trying to figure out like which ones, but William Marston Hearst, that like Citizen Kane is based on. He
Oh.
commissioned. He had a palace, and he commissioned some blue china that had gold rim around it, and I've been finding that, and I'm curious, you know, like is this like the Hearst china, you know? It'd be pretty sweet. No, not on there. Not on there, baby. Cats always want to do that.
Rub up against stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tripods and stuff. You're a good girl. Oh, perfect. You're right. This is perfect time for you to get special food. Sorry, Emily, we're getting there. It's gonna happen. Yes, honey, yes. Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Do you want anything to drink?
I'm okay for now.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do this one for such a long time. See, I was in Algonquin today. And I thought it was like a really bad drive, but it's actually only about an hour from here.
Which
is about-
direction is that?
South. Like it's almost Chicagoland.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
It's really great. It's not far from Crystal Lake. They have a really good half price books. That instant brightening looks so good. It's the Bobby Brown Extra Repair Eye Cream. It does like very instant brightening.
Expensive, I'm guessing.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's 110 or 115.
Oh my gosh.
There is the Tula has the Intense Repair Eye, or I think that's might be what it's called. That one's a little like it does the exact same thing, and it's just a little more affordable. It's like 52 or something like that. But that was my first love, was that Bobby one. Back in the day when it was brand new, there was like a waiting list. And I'll never forget, like someone came from Appleton, they called and they had one on hold. And then someone showed up 15 minutes before them and saw their name on the list and was like, yeah, I'm so-and-so.
Oh.
And they got the last one, and then they showed up from Appleton, they couldn't get it, yeah.
That's horrible.
Horrible. He pulled an Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago. I never say cheap, I just typically, but I'll say inexpensive. So this is just a little bit of Elf, a little bit of Fit Me, basically mixed to make creme brulee from NARS or vanilla from NARS, which is totally what you'd be. That's right, Cam. Oh, you're Turkish. That's cool. Cam is Turkish.
That's really cool.
Typically, I don't do under eye first, but I think that what we're gonna do, it's not gonna be a lot of brush, and I think there's also not going to be a lot of fallout. Like I'm almost positive. Typically, I would do under eye last, but I want to do all skin, and then we're gonna go in with just color, you know, and just do awesome color. happy to have you back here, and I cannot tell you.
I've been trying to get back. I
That's great.
promise.
Oh yeah, you're always welcome. What town are you in?
Milwaukee.
Oh, okay, cool. East side?
Mhm. Yeah, I just moved there. I love it. I'm excited for the summer.
I am too. This, festival, see, everything. I mean, this summer is just gonna be sick. Double OC. So this is Raban Skin Tint. And I have a feeling that everyone was really happy when this got in stores. Yes! Yeah, you're double OC all the way.
Is that the
It
lightest?
is. Everyone was so happy when this came out. It's such a like great, like the undertones are just something that you gotta get from like a European line. There's so much Kardashian influence in makeup. Everything's West Coast,
Mhm.
Great. Loves your skin too. Feel the cushion of that. It's like these skin tints they're like tinted moisturizer, but like tinted moisturizers try to do too much. It's like they're back in the day, like mid-90s, we all got these like CD players for Christmas, and it was like three CDs on top, and like a radio in the middle, and a tape deck on the bottom. And it was like, as soon as one of those things breaks, you hate this whole thing, That's tinted moisturizer. Like, it's a bad SPF, it's a bad moisturizer, and it's not a foundation, and it's like, and having it as, having that, like right? It Cosmetics, they got like SPF 40, 50 in it. It's gonna change the color. Like you put that much SPF and the oxidization is gonna be crazy.
It's almost like a 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, body
Right.
wash.
Where it's like, but what does it do well?
Yeah, nothing.
Exactly. Trying to do too damn much. Correcting. We do like almost like reverse lip line. It's gonna be a soft, pretty look. Can't wait to start putting the color on. We'll probably like shoot you just against a wall too. I've been doing backdrops, but it's like I'm always fighting brightness because I'm trying to get rid of like the wrinkles in the fabric. So.
Yeah.
Man, this thing's got like a Samsung TV, and like I'm just addicted to this channel. It's just like old anime all the time, retro crush.
Does it play like the whole episode of like a random anime?
Yeah, there's a show called Space Adventure Cobra. I fucking love it. It's a Star Wars ripoff, but it's like a Western storytelling, but it's an anime. Like episodic. Where anime, they'll have whole episodes that are just about lore. It's like, where's the fucking story in this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where they they'll just talk about like superpowers for a half hour. It's like, okay, cool. But you know what I mean? Like, but that one, it's cool. It's kind of like it's like a Han Solo character, and he's got a robot girlfriend, and they just like travel around and solve problems. Like a classic, like Kung Fu or Knight Rider, not like any anime.
Yeah.
And every episode is like a contained thing.
Okay.
It's just unlike anime. It's from like '83. I love it. Awesome. So I'm gonna give you one of these too. I think I'll probably end up giving you this kit because I think this is the same shade or close. Yeah. So just you can play with it and Yeah, Going Rouge, this one is called. So that would be how it would come separately, and that's how it comes together. I'm gonna start on eyes though, and this is literally the exact same thing. You know, like all of these come out.
That is so cool.
Isn't that great?
It's so smart.
And you can customize your palette. So we're gonna do a whole ass look with this. I think, gonna start like this. Oh, this is cute. It says, "May you be happy, may you feel beautiful, and may you be free."
It's so cute.
Isn't that adorable? And tilt your head back just a smidge. There you go. That is so cool. I will have to clean up under the eye, that's fine. I always do this. It was Fashion Week is where I had to do this. It was like people show up and it's like they gotta be out in a couple of minutes, and then you do their under eye and then you put black shadow on and it falls under the orbital bone and it's like, fuck! You know, the whole thing's like ruined. You know, now you gotta start at square one. Oh, this is great. It has like a gloss, like wet look to it. Like it reminds me of, it was like 12 years back, they were doing like eye gloss kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it was Chanel. It was actually the Chanel texture stick, like for the cheeks. They never had them. You know, like the eye glosses. Rabanne actually came out with a good one last year. But these ones do. They just look so like a wet look to the eye. Let's see how that. Hi, baby.
Very vocal.
Mew mew. Yeah. Yeah. So fabulous. A little bit of fallout, but that's all right. This stuff is so buttery. Like look straight up. Oh, with your eyes. You can blink all you want to. You good girl. She's adorable. What? Oh wow, they ate all the dry food.
So there's a cool moon tonight.
Yeah, apparently.
Is
In
it-
fact,
Cloudy?
it should be starting to be.
Oh, I see it right there.
You see it? What's it like?
It's just a moon. Like a
Oh,
full moon?
it must have been. It must have looked a little different when it was like sitting in the atmosphere.
What did they say? It was supposed to be like.
I forgot the name of this one. It was weird. It was like I forgot what color it described. I'll have to Google that. And this is that's the pretty shady glow. Let me get some of this blue off of my fingers because that's gonna be a problem.
You're a good girl.
I get it. What? Oh my gosh. What are you gonna do with the rest of your weekend?
Tomorrow I have a tryout in Milwaukee, and then I have, at the end of the day, I have like this little banquet thing for, cause I work for a drum line, for Germantown High School,
Oh, okay.
and their band is having like this banquet to raise money for like costs and everything for marching band.
Ah.
Yeah, so we're going there. Sunday, I'm celebrating my mom's birthday that day. I'm doing this little like Chopped simulation for her because she likes cooking. Have you ever seen Chopped?
No.
Oh.
Oh, that's a reality show?
Yeah, like, well, it's old. It's like, I watched it when I was little. Basically, like, a bunch of chefs would like go on this show and they would get these like 4 random ingredients that they would have to put together and make a meal out of or whatever. And so I'm gonna like grab some random ingredients and have her make something.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
We want to do that, like our Airbnb experience. Part of it is, I think I probably told you about that, like doing like a, where people, we like record a bunch of their social media stuff for them and create like an edited reality show. And we want to have like kind of different packages based on different reality shows, you know?
Yeah, that's cool.
I took it back just a little. Let's go kind of. Ooh, there's an opalescence to it. That's neat. It's like certain angles kind of shine a little like pink when you turn a certain way. That's great.
Yeah.
Cool. You better.
Yeah. I used it and I was like, oh my gosh.
It's fun, right?
Yeah, it is cool.
Was it hot?
Yeah.
Onion ghost pepper. Ghost give me that. And a note. I love like the cartoon crossover stuff. I love when Mac does, collaboration, like the Simpsons collaboration. That was awesome. I must have some stuff sitting somewhere, or else someone's stealing from me. All is right with the world. You keep holding on to that, keep checking yourself out too.
That is so cool.
Isn't that fun? It's like that wet look to it. I wonder, it probably doesn't translate. God, your eyes are popping too. Brown like crazy.
The colors work together so well.
Yeah, I mean all three, right? Like how many
Yeah.
palettes do you have where you use like all three colors? Like none.
Hmm.
Smudgy and shit. It looks tight. And then look up at the ceiling. Do just this outer third. Blend in. Lovely.
Lovely.
I love the pics that were posted finally from Stephanie's show. The one with like the jewels on your neck. That was so good.
That was so cool. All of her stuff is so cool.
Are you doing Mount Mary?
No, I did their show for 2 years and I just kind of like got tired of it because their rehearsals weren't very organized.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I heard they've gotten more organized, but I just kind of I haven't been doing really any shows that I like am not asked to do, unless it's like a really reputable show.
Yeah, like for sure it's gonna be what you expect. Theirs has been for so long. I'm sure it just kind of swings both ways. Like a sports team. You know what I mean? Like it takes this long for it to work.
It's like because it's always student run, so it's like it depends on who's really running it.
Yeah, exactly. Let me do that pretty extra mascara. I love that. Just all the little details. It's so great. I love how like the lettering reminds me of like a 70s, like exploitation movie logo, but it's like everything else. It's very modern, like ultra modern, totally unique. Look right here. This is a really nice mascara. It's like shelf life wise and everything. This is just perfect. Very pretty. And then look right here. And that is yours. Someone said, hello, lovely. Live. This is awesome. Yeah, then we're gonna highlight your cheekies and everything.
Pigment.
Yeah. Blush is one of those things. Once you have a little too much, put a little more. Oh, that looks perfect. That is so. Look at how beautiful that spreads.
Oh, I love. Everything's just glowing.
Yeah.
It's just healthy.
Yeah, it's like a beautiful, like wet look. If you see like their social media, it's like that. Like it just glows all the time. And I'm pretty sure like they post with no filter, you know, and that's me too. I don't like to ever do filters.
That doesn't make sense to do that, right?
For makeup, you know? It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Always, whenever they show Guile, it always cracks me up. Like, look how freaking big he is. It's just ridiculous, like hyper reality. Oh my god, I'm actually reaching the bottom of this. And this is that's one, but you know what? Let's do, now I'll give you one of these guys too. This is actually a cream highlighter.
Seems like a lot of highlighter.
Yeah, right? It's pretty shiny. Yeah, look at that opalness to that.
That would be good to like put over your entire body for
Yeah,
like a
right.
festival or something.
Oh,
my
that's
gosh.
wild. Holy crap. That's awesome. Yeah, this stuff is really fun. You alright, Mew Mew? Yeah. What's wrong, hon? Real nice. And then let's set it with this. Let's see what this one does. So this is the Pretty Shady Pressed Pigment. says the same thing. May you be happy, may you be beautiful, may you be free. Oh my god, setting it with it, that is so nice. Yeah, you're glowing. Man, I cannot believe how loud that got. The cat didn't puke or something, after all that. I could just highlight with this like all day. Look at how pretty that is when you like set the cheek with it. Isn't that great? And I can just add this blush all day too. I'm gonna put more and more on, honestly.
I'm pale, I need it.
The fairest at the mall.
Have you seen the Snow White?
No, I haven't. I heard, was it okay?
It wasn't
No.
good. In my opinion. I like Rachel Zegler, she's good, but like, I don't know, I haven't seen the original Snow White in a while, but I'm pretty sure it was like a completely different storyline.
That was the first, I think that was the first feature-length animated film.
Yeah.
Was Snow White.
1937.
Wow, pre-war, holy crap, wow. Isn't that crazy? I mean, because it's very entertaining. You could watch it now and it's great. And it's like, really, that was pre-war. Like, so people running around in, like Nazi-occupied France could have just as soon, been in the theater watching Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Isn't that nuts?
I think about that with the house that I live in now because it's from 1904. And I'm like, are you telling me that, like, in the post box right there, people got news that the Titanic sank?
Oh my gosh.
Like, what do you mean? People were talking about the Titanic sinking in this living room?
Right.
You're kidding.
And they got news that war broke out, that Kennedy got assassinated, like just everything. That's wild.
It doesn't make any sense. I'm like, and then we're just like getting drunk in there.
Right? The passage of time. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. That's funny. This place was built in 1978. That was the year that Mobile Suit Gundam came out. This is the Crush Glisten Up Creamy Lip Gloss. This stuff is so... I actually have not... This is my first time opening it. I've been waiting a long time to play with this stuff. I'm very excited about it. In fact, here, I'm going to let you apply.
It's like perfect for my skin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... God, that's beautiful finish. Let me look at some of the... Do I have the box for this? What makes this one so special? That is so pretty. So pretty. I'm gonna hit the top then myself. Just a tiny bit. I always love, like, it's kind of a ritual, like when I finish something like this, like I'll leave this till tomorrow and then take a picture of it in the daylight,
It's its own art.
Yeah. Cal thinks he deserves to come out. I don't think he does. Oh, this smells really good.
I can smell it on my lip.
Yeah.
I told him it smelled good. I opened it earlier.
It smells so great.
It smells so good. But like not overpowering though.
Yeah. I love it. It's I hate to compare it to MAC, but with that great like vanilla to all their lips, but it's like candy.
Yeah, candy. But not like gross candy.
Yeah. Got that. There we go. That lip kissing jelly from Too Faced. The cotton candy one is just like it's so good. It's like I sprint to Five Below like for candy. like whenever I mess with that stuff, it's just like it's too good. Just like you know Kenra? Do you use any Kenra hair products?
No, I don't think so.
It smells like
She was under it.
it smells like the best Skittles flavor like ever.
She's having a moment.
Well, I think that you know she's probably a little bit like okay, I don't have to you know defend myself or anything. Are you okay? Did he draw any blood or anything? Are you all right? Usually if I open it really fast, he'll like just run for it. It's like too much for him. Cal. I think we're just about ready to shoot this. So they had these really great, like this is when they first launched. They had these like awesome
I love the way that it looks.
like things where like you could sample. So fun. When were you here last? Was that like 2 months ago?
That was like the beginning of February before I went to Italy, yeah. Too long.
Leave it alone. Or whatever. Just if you mess with her, Cal, I hope he better learn his lesson for at least a few minutes. It's just ridiculous. All right, our captive audience. I think that's I mean, that's a whole mean look. You look fabulous. Yeah, serve a little fierceness, and we'll take some pictures. I'll fill in your brow a little bit too.
Back from the dungeons.
Yeah, it's like, well, what happened since I've been gone? I'm missing so many brushes. I swear people steal from me.
That's so nice.
I'm very generous, you know, with it too. Like I give so much stuff away, but still, like people take advantage too. Cause yeah, I don't wear it, you know, and I get so much gratis, but so I don't really keep track of this. I really will like almost any given thing. Like yeah, sure, fine, but then I'm like, fuck, where'd that go? You know, this is stuff that's not really part of their line, but they don't have, you know, they don't have every single thing.
Oh, she's terrifying.
You know, she'll be sort of messing with him though too, you know. She does, like he'll like smell her butt, and then like she'll whap him, and then he'll turn around and she'll smell his butt. You know, it's just like it's a total thing. So cool. Yeah, this looks great. All right, so that's our Neen application. Yeah, serve a little fierceness into here, and then we'll shoot you against something flat. Number 38. Do you want any water or anything?
I'm good. Thank you.
Crack that bottle too. Hey, it's Friday.
Woo!
Right? right? GIF.
So happy. I didn't do much this week, but still happy that it's the weekend. Hello.
He's like, I'm being sweet now, I swear. All right. All right, y'all, that's our Neen look. Give us a wave, Emily. And we will we'll see you again very soon.